From the edge of the Thar desert rises Jodhpur, a city shaped by centuries of history, architecture, and resilience. Known as the Blue City of India, Jodhpur reflects a timeless connection between its people, its landscape, and its royal past. This documentary journey is presented by Nextern Diaries. Mehrangarh Fort is the most prominent landmark of Jodhpur. It stands at an elevation of over 400 feet above the surrounding city. The fort was founded in the year 1459 by Rav Jodha, the ruler of Marwar. The fort was constructed using massive sandstone blocks. Its thick walls and elevated location were designed mainly for defense. Mehrangarh Fort remained difficult to conquer for centuries. The old city of Jodhpur lies below Mehrangarh Fort. Many houses in this area are painted blue. Historically, the color helped reduce indoor heat in the desert climate. From above, the contrast between the blue houses and the sandstone fort is clearly visible. This relationship between fort and settlement defines Jodhpur's identity. The layout of the city has remained largely unchanged. Mehrangarh Fort was established as the new capital of the Marwar Kingdom during the 15th century. The location of the fort was carefully chosen for its height, natural rock foundation, and wide visibility across the surrounding plains. From this elevated position, rulers could monitor trade routes and movement across the region. As the fort developed, residential areas began forming at its base. Over time, these settlements expanded outward and evolved into the city now known as Jodhpur. This close relationship between fort and city defined the political and social structure of the region for centuries. Inside Mehrangarh Fort are palaces, courtyards, and galleries. These spaces were used by the royal family of Marwar. Today, several sections operate as museums. Mehrangarh Fort extends across a vast rocky hill overlooking Jodhpur. The massive walls rise directly from the natural rock surface. This construction method increased stability and reduced vulnerability to attack. The fort complex expanded over several centuries under different rulers of Marwar. Each phase added new sections while maintaining defensive strength. Inside the fort are large halls used for royal gatherings and ceremonies. Walls and ceilings feature detailed carvings, mirrorwork, and painted designs. These interiors demonstrate the craftsmanship and artistic skill of the period. Materials were sourced locally and adapted to desert conditions. Construction inside Mehrangarh Fort followed a layered approach developed over centuries. New sections were added without disturbing the structural balance of earlier spaces. This gradual expansion reflects the administrative continuity of the Marwar region. Architectural elements such as balconies, stone screens, and internal courtyards were integrated to support climate control. These features helped regulate light and airflow within the fort complex. From the outer edges of Mehrangarh Fort, the city of Jodhpur extends across the terrain below. The elevated position allowed clear observation of the surrounding settlement. This connection between fort and city remained essential to governance and security. Mehrangarh Fort became the seat of power of the Marwar Kingdom after its establishment in the 15th century. From this location, rulers of Marwar controlled trade routes connecting northern India with the western desert regions. The Kingdom of Marwar played a significant role in regional politics during the medieval period. Its rulers formed alliances and conflicts with neighboring Rajput states as well as the Mughal Empire. Several rulers of Marwar served as high-ranking generals in Mughal armies while retaining autonomy over their territory. This political strategy allowed the kingdom to preserve its authority and expand its influence. Mehrangarh Fort witnessed periods of expansion under successive rulers. New palaces, gateways, and defensive structures were added without dismantling earlier constructions. The fort remained the administrative center of Marwar until the 19th century. Even after the capital function shifted, Mehrangarh continued to represent royal authority. Today, the fort stands as a historical record of the political strength, diplomacy, and continuity of the Marwar region. For centuries, Mehrangarh Fort served as the center of political authority in the Marwar Kingdom. Decisions related to administration, defense, and diplomacy were directed from this elevated location. Even as time passed and the city expanded, the fort continued to represent royal power and continuity. During the later period of Marwar rule, the importance of the fort shifted from military control to symbolic authority. Despite changes in governance and the arrival of modern administration, Mehrangarh retained its relevance. As the sun begins to lower behind Mehrangarh Fort, the landscape of Jodhpur gradually changes in tone and contrast. The fort remains firmly positioned above the city, maintaining its role as the dominant historical structure of the region. As daylight fades, the connection between fort and city becomes more pronounced. The fort stands unchanged, while the city below reflects generations of adaptation and growth. This contrast highlights the long historical journey of Jodhpur. Today, Mehrangarh Fort remains a living record of the past. It continues to define the identity of Jodhpur and the historical legacy of the Marwar region. This journey through Jodhpur reflects the enduring legacy of the Marwar region. At Next Turn Diaries, we explore destinations through travel, culture, nature, and true experiences from the road. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, and subscribe to Next Turn Diaries for more journeys ahead. Thank you for watching. We will meet again on the next journey.